If you call into a radio station and win a beach vacation, the value of that prize is taxable income. Similarly, if your employer gifts you a trip as a reward for your hard work, you must also report the value of that award as gross income. In McDonell versus Commissioner, the United States Tax Court considered whether a business trip in paradise constitutes a taxable award. Dairy Equipment Company sold milk coolers. Sales were made by territorial salesmen and independent distributors and supervised by home office salesmen. Alan McDonald was a home office salesman. In 1959, Dairy Equipment held an incentive sales contest for its distributors and territorial salesmen. Winners received an all-expenses-paid couple's trip to Hawaii. Home office salesmen were ineligible. However, Dairy Equipment decided it was necessary to send a home office salesman on the trip to participate in all scheduled activities and guide informal discussions related to dairy equipment. The goal was to protect and enhance Dairy Equipment's reputation with its distributors and territorial salesmen. Because it was a couple's trip, Dairy Equipment also expected wives to attend. Dairy Equipment selected the home office salesman at random, and their selection didn't correlate with work performance. They didn't receive a pay cut during the trip and didn't lose vacation time. Further, selected home office salesmen were expected to go and instructed that the trip wasn't a vacation but an assignment. They were to stay with the winners and forbidden from taking personal time. McDonell was one of 4 home office salesmen selected in 1960 to accompany the contest winners. McDonell and his wife went to Hawaii for 10 days. They stayed with the winners as instructed and didn't take any personal time for themselves. The trip was valued at $1,121.96. On their 1960 income tax return, the McDonells reported half of this value as income. The Commissioner of Internal Revenue assessed a deficiency for the remainder. McDonell challenged the Commissioner's determination, arguing that the entire value of the trip wasn't taxable income. The United States Tax Court considered the case.